Yes or no? But even though, Chris, look at me. Even though it seems like I'm yelling at you.
It doesn't seem like you are yelling at
I
him.
am yelling at you. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. And I have been for a long time, and I want to see you do better. Because you sit there, you're giving me an evil look.
Josh, being disappointed is part of life. You can't stop it. It's gonna happen no matter where you're at.
Listen, I know. Just let me talk to you. So like you're sitting there and you're giving me a dirty look, and you're like, "Fuck Josh, he's such an asshole. This guy, all he wants is."
Do you realize how many times he said "fuck me" because I'm an asshole?
Let me. You're saying "fuck Josh." All he does is tell me what to do. It's Josh's way or no way. I'm looking out for you. I know what's best for you, so I want you to be a cleaner person. I want you to eat better. I want you to look nice when you go out because you have nice clothes. That's why we bought them. If I didn't care about your appearance, I would have left you to wear all the shit you used to have. I made you throw all that out because it didn't smell good and it was dirty. You threw it all out. You know? You have an appearance. You're a celebrity. You're not you're not the next person next door. If their apartment's clean, I don't give a shit. But guess what? I represent with you. I'm part of this. So when you look like a fool, I look like a fool. Because anything that you do that's not the right choice, everyone looks back on it and they're saying, why is Josh not making sure that he's doing this?
Actually, most people are wondering why you're even here.
And I feel like I've never even sat down to explain that to anybody. Nobody knows.
Wait. I've gone through Chris's comments
on
his latest videos, and the majority of them are 2 words. Fuck Josh.
There's not that many of them, and we can go through them right now. If you
Those
want.
comments make me laugh.
No, there is a. Like,
They make me laugh.
I would say about 1% or less people actually say something. There was that one video where we did the video where you guys sat down, and that one was really bad. But no more than 1% of the people have anything to say. I've never sat down to explain what I do for you.
Maybe you should.
I really don't know how to even get that across because I don't know how to explain to people that I've got to come over here. And like I care about you, Chris. It's my biggest pet peeve. It's just you fucking making noises and shit
Chris.
while I'm talking to you. I don't know how to fix it, but like it's so disrespectful. I just have to make sure everything's straight. I have to make sure his bills are always paid. I have to make sure that the counters and stuff are always clean.
That's right. Chris is pretty good on, or rather, Chris was pretty good with paying the bills on time when he was at the old house.
He's all right. He'll do almost all of them, but then he'll forget 1 or 2 every once in a while.
Hey, no one's perfect, fool.
Yeah, but
Quit expecting him to be perfect. That ain't gonna happen.
honestly, people are perfect.
No, people are not perfect. People are not fucking perfect.
With their bills and stuff like that.
Not everyone.
But there are people who are, and I strive.
Yes, there are some people that are, but not everyone.
But is it not your goal, and should it not be your goal to be the best that you can be? Because everyone's capable of being perfect with their bills. All it takes is having money, and then making sure that that money goes.
I just found a Stormtrooper blaster on e-bike.
Because everybody makes money. The matter of it is who goes and buys Nerf darts, and who pays their bills. You pay Nerf darts, and you play Nerf darts. I pay my bills.
Yeah, but Josh, you said who plays Nerf darts, and I was just like.
All I'm saying is like, do that after you have your.
I'm just like, I'm not exactly proud of this, but I do it.
You try to, you fuck it up.
I pay on my rental all the time.
It is a non-lethal way for me to get my aggression out on people.
I know, but you should have been paying for shit the whole
It's the
time.
same with
Why
Airsoft.
are you in debt with the fucking electricity?
I'm trying to get a job still.
It doesn't matter. If you still
I've been
have
trying to
job-
get a job for the past 5 years.
Then
I'm
what-
sorry.
Down.
Okay, but what I'm saying is I just. This is very bad because like it's not being helpful to him because he's not saying anything, and everyone's just kind of talking, saying he's not getting to say anything.
But then how about this? Here's a solution. How about the 3 of us shut up and let him talk?
If you want to actually talk
I
calmly.
can't really straight. My body feels like
Get this guy a joint. Someone get him a joint.
feels poison.
Well, we can. You not think like
God, I need to be
I
I'm
feel
too
the
sober.
same. I feel the same way because I ask not unreasonable things. You know, all I want is you to wear what you're
So
supposed
you're feeling the literal piss off heat emanating from your back.
What?
You
No,
literally
I-
feel the heat coming off your fucking back.
That stage of like feeling that kind of anger, I've let pass. I don't know.
I blew through that.
I don't let it feel inside me anymore. I just let it
Josh?
kind of pass through because although I'm annoyed as fuck all the time, there's nothing I can do. Because
Josh, you remember how
Hang on,
vicious
Robert.
I'd get in the
Robert,
lightsaber?
I get it.
Okay,
I'm trying
yeah.
to talk to this guy, man.
Mm.
Like, there's nothing that I can do. I tried to tell you how to do it. I tried to let you learn on your own. I don't know how to teach you how to eat. I don't know how to teach you to follow your diet. I don't know how to teach you to care about you and even your fans for that matter. Unless I make you do something you don't do it. You just recently started doing your cameos. I don't know how to teach you or have you do things. I tell you to do it. I say it most of the time. Sometimes I flip the fuck out. Are you even looking at me? Or are you just like, what are you? I don't know what to do with you. Like, how do I help you? Like, how do I help you learn how to be a better
We've
person?
already had it told you about the
I try to start with respect.
heat.
Sometimes I don't.
Every single day you're calling, the first call is always you're pissed, you're frustrated, you're ornery, you didn't get enough sleep, something's pissing you off, you had to
There have
stay
been
up to
times where you
have
were
it.
like that a lot. And it does piss me
Way
off.
too
I've
fucking
witnessed
much.
it.
Well, today.
Hell, even I get like that sometimes.
Today. Do you know how today started?
Same fucking ways as
Are
the
you
past
sure?
couple.
Okay, so this is actually how today started. I woke up in bed and I got a ring on my fucking my phone because you guys started a call together, and I joined it. And I started in and I didn't say anything. You said, okay. I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word to you at all. And then we talked about what was going to happen today. And then I told you Izzy was going to come over. And then you went with Izzy. And then you got to the place while I was on the phone with you and Robert. I told you that you needed to follow your
We
diet.
didn't talk about the earlier stuff.
I told you that we were going to go to Izzy. You're going with Izzy. That's how you found out about it. Did you?
We had been talking since like 9 a.m.
You know the way you were talking, you know that Izzy heard the whole conversation.
I don't give a fuck about Izzy.
Okay. Am I supposed to do this?
No.
I haven't been respectful at all today.
I literally. Okay, hey Robert. Okay,
This spot.
I'm gonna ask Robert then. Since Robert was there. Hey Robert. Earlier this morning when I joined your guys' call, did I yell at you guys while we were in the call? Or...
This was before the call. We've been doing this since before the fucking call.
Okay.
I
How did I
left
get a
that
hold of you?
one phone call.
How did I get a hold of you this morning then?
How about the fact that I texted you like I was supposed to do every morning, and you called me?
Okay.
Literally. I was linking the picture to you because it was feeling best. You even got a picture from Aaron, who had my back while I was stuck in the toilet shitting.
Hey man, sorry I'm late on the morning pick. That's at 9 a.m. And I don't have anything in these messages where I'm being mean to you. The only time that I got
Phone
mad-
call, jackass.
Okay.
Phone call.
Okay.
Phone call, phone call. Using white voice, using white voice.
But she's disrespectful right now. So, who's...
So I'm looking right here, and I didn't talk to you on the phone until 12:13. On Discord, you guys started the calls today. At 11. So the first time that I talked to you today at all was in Discord at 11:59 a.m. So again, I didn't get mad at you this morning until you went with Izzy and you completely
9
ignored her.
a.m. 9:26.
Did I respond?
26. 3 a.m. Step ordering the ones on the left to the left. Not gonna dry out. And you called. You got pissed.
What time?
Oh my god, I'm looking
After
right
you
here.
talked to, that was probably about the time that you were with Izzy.
Shows a lot of text. I'm not trying to text.
I will admit that there's plenty of times that I have been mad right off rip in the morning, but today I was not mad until you went out of your diet.
You said you're just gonna let it go, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make him. I just want him to understand that it's not always like that. And today I approached it. I didn't get mad at you. I didn't get mad. I flipped the fuck out on you when I found out you were eating.
It's been all fucking day, dude. Like,
Yes, it started.
I've had to try to look like I'm ignoring your texting for Izzy. Because meanwhile, I've got you psycho texting. He's trying to have a good time.
Okay. I mean, I know how to take care of that. Just know that's very easy.
So that ain't right, because I should have the freedom to have a friend.
Your friend fucks people over, and the only reason you're even working with him, and I told you this, is because you want him to wash your cash. That's the only reason. And if he's not doing that, there's no point in getting a hold of him. He's not here to be a friend. I tell you this stuff, and you're like, oh, okay. And then you go hang out with them, and you're like, you automatically think that it's just a buddy-buddy thing, when really, I had set this up for a whole
Yeah,
long
because he's
reason.
trying to actually be a friend.
I don't care.
He doesn't give a
already
fuck
fucked
about
you
the
over.
money.
I don't care.
How did he fuck us over?
Because he sent you, dude. You don't remember how he sent you to DC without paying for all your stuff, and how I had to spend out of pocket our shit when he was supposed to be your sponsor to take in DC. That's the only reason he wanted you to go to DC so he could use you for. He wanted you to promote his shit. You don't remember how that all went down, and why we stopped hanging out with him?
Play the stove, dude. Play him on the stove.
Do you remember that?
Dude, it was simply that's what you're supposed to do with your sponsor, though. You're supposed to plug him in.
You know what you're supposed to do as your sponsor? Pay for everything. If he's going to take you out of state, knowing that you were homeless at that time, he needed to pay for everything. Not just, oh, here, let's get you there, and then you can figure out your food the rest of the time. He made Mike and his girl fucking Uber back because his girl couldn't get in because Izzy told him that you didn't have to have your ID. You don't remember any of that shit? Or
I remember that.
Izzy has
But
problems.
you're putting every last thing we did on him.
It was his responsibility as someone vouching to take you, Lincoln, and someone else across the country that he needed to pay for everything. That's how it works. That's how it works. If he wants you to shout him out, he needs to pay you for it. You need to be taken care of completely. How the fuck does it benefit you if you just get to go on an event and then you have to go shout out phone homie who you've had 5 times the followers of? You have to shout out fucking Mike. You have to shout out Izzy, his wax. Izzy's just giving wax to fucking Gavin Granny, like, here you go, you should shout me out. Fuck that. You don't think about it like this. You don't have social context. You just don't understand. That's why we said fuck Izzy the first time. And then he fucked me over. He tried to do all his wax and he was going to keep it all. And I guarantee you the wax that he gave to us had something fucking wrong with it. Why the hell would he give me free wax? He wouldn't. Not for free. I know how people work. Izzy, this is getting what we should have got the first time from Izzy. That's not how that works. Izzy wanted shout-outs from me from the start. It wasn't a friendship. He looked you up because he found out that you're famous and he wants to hang out with you because you're famous. And if he has a good, I don't know really what to say about it, but do you have anything to say, or you just stare at me?
Say anything.
I mean, do you not think that's fucked up?
I know that about Izzy.
Well, you don't know you don't ask anything about anybody. You just fucking blindly follow people. You're like, oh, you seem like a good guy because you're nice. That's what you do. And
So
Robert
you
goes,
just sit there, you meet someone new, you go up to your mom, hey mom, you know this person, but I highly doubt it. I highly do
What
doubt
did
you
you
do
just
that
say?
to every person.
what?
You sit there and meet someone and go to your mom, be like, hey mom, you know this person?
And when you
You
don't
hook me up
know,
with some free rosin though, so that's really nice.
dope, he gave you free shit so you can shout him out.
I'm not gonna shout it out, he says here, so just take it.
He wants you to shout him out. That's the point. When people give you stuff, you should
Yes.
shout them out. But when people quit stepping towards me,
Oh, sorry.
when people give you stuff, you should
Hey, what are you doing with my
you should
lightsaber?
shout them out. That's how
I
it
thought it was
works.
Christmas.
No, that's mine.
Like
I
when
brought
you
that
give
with me
something-
just in case I needed to whack somebody up at the back of the head.
I know it's Christmas without this. But no,
Mind you, it used to be Chris's.
I mean,
So like when we were in DC, Izzy would be like, "Oh, you're gonna shout us out? You're gonna shout us out?" It's like, no, we're gonna do it like once. Why the fuck do we have to? What do you do for us? Like I had to pay for my whole fucking way. I had to pay for my food, all that shit, and I was there because I needed to film for you, not because I wanted to get on fucking go to Washington D.C. Are you kidding me?
I'd love to go to Washington D.C. just so I could stand outside the White House and flip him the bird.
I don't do this shit just to have fun. I do it because I do it for a living. I do it so I can make this guy's shit better. That way he can grow and make money because I want to see him succeed. The only reason that I help this kid, there's like 2 reasons. I help this kid because I don't want to see him die. Because morally, if I watch you die and crumble under your potential, that's I can't let that happen. And then I also do it because I put in extra work so I can make sure that I get paid too. Because I could stop at making sure that you are able to pay your bills. But I grind a little bit harder to make sure you make more money. That way you get deals like strains and shit, so you get to benefit from all that. You get to meet all these people. I could not hit up Charlie's, I could not hit up Lucci, and I could not do anything else. I don't give a fuck. You make enough off your Social Security, I could have just made sure that you financially were managing your money good enough to get an apartment and walk away. I don't need to do anything extra. I do it because I want to make sure that you don't die, that you don't crumble underneath what you have.
There's a certain point where you gotta have fun when you're doing it, Thomas.
No, I agree, but I don't have fun doing this because it's stressful because he doesn't listen, and I need him to. If you listened, I probably would be able to enjoy things a little bit more because I wouldn't be so annoyed that you're not able to do something
He
as
doesn't.
simple.
You're yelling during shoots a lot. You just keep yelling during shoots constantly.
No, I mean, you're right. I do get
I'm at a
frustrated.
point where I'm just gonna put my feet up because like we're getting nowhere quick. He's not actually listening. He's not. Obviously, he doesn't remember what was told to him not even 10 minutes ago. It's not.
You're saying you
It's
want
just
respect,
not worth.
but
It's not worth wasting breath anymore, Aaron.
You said you wanted respect, but he doesn't get it. I'm just trying to say that he just wants to know what you're
neither
talking
of
about.
us respect each other. You don't respect me, and I don't respect you. That's a
I've
fact.
lost my respect for you. I have respect
So,
for you.
so are we gonna? So
and
what
I
do we-
still fucking back your ass around people. I still fucking tell anyone who's talking shit on stream to back the fuck off.
He
Because
does,
I got-
Gus. He does.
Because I have your back no matter what. The only thing that I do that's wrong is I get mad when you're not following your diet because you're gonna die one day. You're gonna die before
Here,
you're 40
here.
if you don't get your shit together. Look
I
at you.
I might end up having to use it tonight.
This is the opposite. It's a meme, bro. I don't want you to be a laughing stock meme.
I just need time.
You see, it's stations like that makes me glad I didn't have my dad bring my sword with me. I didn't have my grandpa bring my sword with him.
Just be honest.
See what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that like, if you asked your grandpa to bring a sword with you, would he be done it?
He probably would have, actually.
I fucking told you. You don't listen.
But, I know how Chris gets, especially when someone yells at him and acts the way you are right now. I know how he gets, which is why I did not have him bring my sword with him.
Robert, I need honesty.
Okay, I'm kind of scared now about what?
Your grandpa, does he have any criminal record?
He got framed by my stepmom for something that he never actually did, so yeah, kinda. Why?
What is, just out of curiosity, and
I've told you what he
I know,
did.
but he wants to know. He wants to know.
My stepmom framed my grandpa by using his email to contact an underage kid. And my grandpa went to jail for it.
So
For something he never did.
even though he didn't do it, is it?
Say the pedophile and I will use this
Homie,
motherfucker.
I'm not trying to say
I
that.
swear to God.
I'm,
Don't tempt me.
No,
Okay.
stop yelling.
what do you want me to do?
I will fucking use this.
I don't know what you.
Insult my family
I'm
and I
not
will
ins-
beat you
How is that an
Robert!
insult?
Gosh,
How is that an
please.
insult?
Robert, I asked you that because I wanted to hear it from you.
Yes, he got framed for
Motherfucker, you're
he got framed for something he never actually did.
Did they ever investigate any further, or is it just
No. They just threw him in jail because of the email address. They didn't investigate or anything. You're just
they just threw his ass in jail automatically. Which is another reason why I'm convinced the government's corrupt and as soon as I turn 35, I'm running for president just to tear that fucker down.
Yeah. And I'm like, these are just like, maybe the world really is fucked
And I
up.
got the perfect campaign thing too. Equal rights for everybody.
What did Jeremiah say?
He said to me, originally, he said that he was 18, girlfriend was 17. She was about a
I
month
can say this
older.
right now, so I want you to understand this. I am 22 years old. If I went and had sex with a 17-year-old tonight, it is legal.
Yeah, because there's the 4-year rule.
No, it's
How-
not a 4-year rule. 17.
Actually, there is.
17 is the legal age of consent. I can be 65 years old and fuck a 17.
Okay, so you're saying it's okay to fuck a 14-year-old at 21?
No,
No.
Well, that's what he did. He lied to me and Aaron, told us it was an 18,
that's
17
not what he
situation.
actually said. What he actually said is that someone framed him for it. I'm just saying.
Kind of like how that one dude who hacked my original Discord account. You remember that whole debacle?
Yeah, the one where you said you got a call from the father.
Yeah,
You told him
kind of
about
like
that?
that.
The thing is like the difference is I addressed the situation. It's just like
Yeah, and so did I. Which at the same time I didn't address because I was sick of the bullshit.
I just wish you would listen, because like I look out for you for certain reasons, and it's not just because you know how I didn't really ever know about Jeremiah and Brandon. I knew him, but I was like, I don't know if you guys should go.
Dude, who doesn't know
And then we find out that he's a fucking pedophile.
Well, besides me, I honestly don't know you.
And then I told you what I told you on the phone, and wanted you to
I
watch
keep
out.
using the wrong fucking terminology. It's pissing me
Matter of
off.
fact, Aaron,
What does it
this is the
matter?
first time we got to
Fuck
What does it matter?
Okay, what's the difference? Pedophile or child molester? What's the difference? They're both the same. They're
I'd
literally
more
the same.
quickly kill a child molester than a pedophile.
A pedophile is someone who has sex with a kid. A child molester is someone who forces a kid to have sex. It's the same thing because they're not old enough to make a decision. So if you have sex with someone who's not old enough, it is a child molester and a pedophile. It's the same fucking thing. Literally the same thing.
I know it's good at this point. I honestly wish I could get some root.
God, that light's bright.
I can't.
You started swimming.
Yeah, I gotta get a new seat for this one. This one looks okay.
Craigie, it's a king cobra. I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
So which one's which?
Yeah.
Craigie, it's a king cobra.
You're done, Robert.
One bite from him and I'm dead. I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
God, you're funny, but
Craigie is angry.
we should do a video like that where you guys are in the woods searching around and there's a Smeagol in the woods and then you find the Smeagol and you like stab him with a stick. And
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
Yeah, exactly.
You
But
know,
I am gonna go back there and I'm gonna set things up. How?
You
can
know,
we
I could probably find a bobcat that we can poke with a stick.
Let's think actually getting something productive done because we've wasted the whole night so far arguing about dumb shit. All I want.
Dude, it ain't even midnight yet. What do you mean we've wasted the whole
I know, I
night?
feel you. All I want.
It ain't even midnight yet.
Buddy, all I want is just listen a little better, and I'm gonna do the same. I'll do my best. You don't respect me, I don't respect you, so work in the middle and
Josh,
clean up.
warning.
If you can clean up a little better, do you think you could try to do that? You know, actually wipe stuff down and vacuum and stuff like that.
Josh, fair warning. If you add them again, I will whack you with this.
But if we can agree with that, I think it's fair. You know, eat better. Make sure
So,
you have clean
these
clothes.
guys-
Yeah.
Would you give us quarters
Yeah, that's not saying that bad.
Quarters what?
so we can get laundry done more?
You would have to get me money, and then I can give you quarters. I'm not just gonna give you quarters.
No, for him too.
Aaron, I've got cash. What the fuck are you doing? This is like earlier when you came up and asked for weed from me and you still had weed.
I just need you to
Oh
try.
yeah, this fits.
Hang on. I just need you to try a little better cleaning, and I need a lot better, bro. I need you to do better health-wise, eating, and I need you to do better wearing the right clothes. If you can do those three things, I'll have a lot less to bitch about.
Hey.
The quarters.
Yes.
Hey, Josh. Only people that are as old as I am will get this reference. My sports is bigger than yours.
Appreciate it. I just do one for that on the base.
Anybody who has ever watched baseball gets that reference.
Can you actually acknowledge me and say that you
I
can do
can't.
that?
Because if I say anything else, then they're wasted words. It's all going to come out more this.
Look, we're about to film a video, so let's move on and get things going. Do you have that, Johnny?
Yeah.
This is one of those things that isn't going to move on.
Well, you have to, so what do you want to do? You want to fight forever? Because we're going to be stuck with each other for quite a while.
So I'm going to fucking record and we're going to go.
Yes, but what I'm saying is we need to make progress as a team.
That also means that once the recording's done, doesn't matter what's happening, you've got
Anyway,
to go.
yeah, as far as the Friday meetup is concerned, my grandpa's holding a garage sale this weekend, so he won't be able to take me, so I'm going to need you to pick me up.
Well, I would maybe do that if this kid, I think this all relies on someone being able to help them. And I would love to help you, Robert, but I need a little bit more.
Hey, the Quality
You
Roots
have a
guys
lighter?
wanted me
You
to
have a
come on
lighter?
Friday, so
Huh?
Quality Roots
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
wanted me to come on Friday.
Who the hell, how did you set that up?
They know who I was.
So what did you do?
So they, hey, can you come on Friday? I might not be able to.
How did you get a hold of them?
I went to get some joint stored. I bought some. They were not sure what it was.
I don't know, man. I don't really know. Because, this is kind of his thing.
Okay,
No,
this
I'm
question's
just
kinda
gonna come up.
confirmed me.
You have a lighter?
Yeah, I have a lighter. I'm just gonna say hi to Chris.
Hang on. Aaron, I got him. I got
See?
him.
It's not about human
Josh,
beings.
catch.
They want something.
It's a lighter, okay? Don't bitch. I got him.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I remember seeing a lighter on the Craftsman Black, so I
Mine's
just went and
about,
grabbed
I
that.
have another pre-roll to get too, so I'll try that.
Now, someone serious question. Who wants to get whacked first?
Okay, nobody wants to get whacked. Can you put that down for a second so we can all make some progress right here? Because we need to get it. We need to have a discussion on how the fuck this is going to be filmed. So, if he wants me to leave,
Hey, Josh, and
I just literally we did this so you could smoke. That's his. Quit being ridiculous.
Chris, quit bitching and just smoke the joint.
Yes. You just are trying to be stubborn about everything.
No, sometimes smoking's not the answer.
Then why are you hitting your pen?
Because smoking is the answer.
Bro, I
Exactly.
literally contributed to your funds, bro.
I'm just fucking.
This is the fatso shit I got.
I know, it's just like, fuck, I'm tired of always turning to fucking weed.
Then why did you
This is
hit your
supposed to
pen?
be my work.
There's supposed to be a
This
peace.
isn't supposed
this
to
is
be used as a luxury.
Hey, this is a peace
Why?
treat.
Okay, let's all stop for a second. I don't know how to help you.
Chris.
Because it's like, you stop.
Sorry.
Aaron?
It's like there's something wrong with everything. We give you weed to smoke, and you're like, I don't want to smoke weed.
Because I don't want to smoke all his fucking weed. He's gonna need some too. He goes through fucking panic attacks too. There are times where I have to talk with him. I make sure he's okay. He's not as common as me, but he still has them.
Okay, but he's not.
And he has them when he has them
And
the
he's
more
offering weed,
intense.
so who cares?
I do.
We don't.
'Cause
It's
I
our
care.
weed. It's our weed that we're offering, so it doesn't.
Technically, I kind of care because he literally will smoke all your weed and not think twice about it.
It's not that big a deal.
I'm trying to just.
Bro, it's fine.
Yeah, people in my dirt.
You know,
I
you
just
can
let the
do
people in my
something-
Discord server know that I'm at Chris's place, and one of them said, "What's going on?" I'm just like, Josh, enough said.
For all the times you given me weed, I could at least give you some as a return, you know?
Yeah, and I'm not saying anything, but did I not tell you that that would happen? I warn you, and you don't listen.
Literally, Chris, all
He
the time.
just posted that in his Discord. I told you.
He didn't say anything else.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. I'm not talking shit about you.
Josh,
I warned him that you were gonna do this type of stuff, and I was apprehensive about having you come over just because people. It's not you that I'm worried about, but I'm worried about your fan base.
They asked. I just
I
answered.
know, but they're evil.
Hey, I'm evil.
Nah, just
I think that honestly, you're you're really.
Dude, I'm part demon. There ain't a nice bone in my body. The night this got burned out of me 5 years ago.
Can you mind having that on the charger? Because, like I told you, we need that for the video. Because, like I said, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'll just put it on the charger real quick.
Which charger we shoot it?
How much percent is it at? Is it at 30 or more?
You're gonna find a freaking. Ah, there it is. Right there. Oh, there it is.
I bet it's at like. 50.
It is at 51.
Oh, well, it must have been charging early, so there you go.
But I'm putting it back. But I'm putting it on the charger anyway.
All right, so we got stuff over there. Let's make some progress. Come over with me so we can figure out how we're gonna set this up.
Aaron, where's your tripod?
It's with my friends.
Well, I'll figure it out. I think some of it we're gonna use my camera, some of it we're gonna use the GoPro. But get over here. Get over here.
Yeah, and yeah. Felix just said when Robert says kinda. You know, what mother is pissing him off, and I just replied, yeah. And I just replied straight at. I was just like, yeah, I brought my lightsaber, half tempted to use it.
I didn't feel like walking around and getting the GoPro shit. It's actually better for you.
Yeah, you're right. That is better.
Yeah,
That is better.
that's going to be a lot of chopping to get all ready to go. So.
Oh no.
Well, no, you're gonna have to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a knife. Chop it up. It's not a big deal. You don't have to chop all
But
of it.
but the
You
whole
don't have to
point-
use all of it. You can literally just chop it.
I know
up
what
and
he's
cut it
saying
off.
is just the point was to get things that would minimize how much chopping.
Well, I got you these. So you don't have to chop those, but you do these. Which one? It's not a big deal.
Please, honey.
Wait a minute, knife work never hurt anybody.
I don't want to use my hands to do this because this is absolutely disgusting. Clean this shit off so I don't have to do it myself. It's gross. There were certain things that I would not have a problem cleaning, but I can't do it because it's so gross.
Aaron's got to do something about this.
Is it dirty or not?
No, well, I mean, a little bit, just gotta use.
You know, I remember this. I remember this lightsaber.
So it's still paint, and you can take the lighting thing out.
It won't even turn on. I think the battery's dead.
I mean, see where you got.
Oh no, the switch on that lightsaber was shot. I just took the batteries out of it and just swept it like that. I'm sure this lightsaber will work fine. But look at the switch. So I kind of fixed it to where it's basically just the prop now. It's basically just a wacky stick.
You don't have any tripod at all?
This is basically just a glorified club.
One is with my friend's band.
You don't have any kind of tripod?
But it,
No.
but it works for what I need it to.
Probably just hang out here.
Do you still have the charge for this?
And once we're done with this,
I could actually have them bring it over.
no, we need it we would need it now. Like, how far away is he?
I think he's in Harper Street area.
Well, if we can get here in 10 minutes, then sure. But if not, then no. So, Robert, Chris, does Robert understand what's happening in this video?
He knows he's going to be eating something with me. He knows the program.
All I've had today is coffee, so I am kind of hungry.
Okay, so here's my thing. I got a couple questions for you and
You want
Chris.
to know a weird thing about me?
What?
I can go all day without eating on coffee alone.
Really? That's crazy. All right, Chris, look at me.
And I don't know why.
What is that? Don't put that in there.
Salsa.
You're not putting that in there.
It's spicy.
It's literally weed shit. You're not getting weed. I mean,
I don't care.
You don't care if you're
I don't give a fuck.
He's never given a fuck.
But
Here's
this
the
is not
thing,
for your
I
kids.
smell-
That's right. No, he is right. It's not for the weed channel.
I have smoked. I don't know how many times with him.
Okay.
I first smoked with him primarily because he wouldn't shut up about it.
Okay, so hear me out. So you have a
The whole reason I first smoked with him was because I was sick of him badgering me about it. So I just said, you know what? It'll shut you up. Hand me a joint.
Robert, really quickly.
How do you guys want this filmed? You want
Well,
me?
we can give you a second, Josh.
Listen for a sec. You listen to me. Let me fucking talk. Give it a time. No.
I
Hey.
have to get the last of the ingredients.
Okay,
out.
hurry up. Where are you going?
I'd go outside first and get the mail.
Is this person coming?
Take an umbrella.
That's what I'm doing. I
Okay.
called anyway because there was my friends
Okay.
working over.
Lemon and pineapple you have to use to counteract
What is this? Are you using it or no?
This is Aaron's.
Here, we have a couple choices. So I can stand here with my camera and I can hold it and I can film both of you guys at the same time.
I can't carport for damn, so just wing me out of it.
Well, so what I'm thinking
The
is
only
like,
things I know how to cook is cinnamon rolls, pancakes, and biscuits.
okay.
Maybe French toast, but I haven't cooked French toast in a while. So I might be a bit rusty in that department.
Okay.
I can also fix corn, but that's pretty much it. So just random question. What the hell's in a Craftsman's hoe?
This is where I'm gonna bury it.
It ain't big enough.
Okay. That's the biggest one.
Here, hey.
We're gonna have to cut it in half.
Wait, hang on. Josh, I got the perfect area for that shit. I'll show you. Though, to be fair, if I kill Chris, I'm killing you too, just for good measure. Give me a damn minute. If I was gonna kill you and Chris,
Hang on, I need this.
no, just hang on, set it down
I
real
know, I
quick.
need it. We're gonna move it out there.
That's where I bury you.
Oh my god.
They never find the body. That's actually where my grandpa lives. You know, you're making more of a mess.
I know.
Just collapse the legs.
How? Alright, well let's get this thing out here.
It's so simple, K-Man can do it, you fucker.
Have you guys?
I'm not.
Really?
So I'm gonna this way. I was there for the first Meat Sandwich video.
That's awesome.
I took one look at the first one and I almost puked. Which is why I have said. Which is why every time someone asks me if I've eaten a meat salad, I was like, my instant response is hell no. There ain't enough money in the world to make me eat a meat salad. No, thank you.
Really?
No.
That's why I make the stir fry.
He actually does cook already. For that shit. Hey, Robert, do me a favor. Let's,
Oh God, we're rearranging furniture. That's just perfect. That's just perfect.
let's, can you, like, close this stuff up and set it over either on the table or in the chair? Because I'm going to have you guys sitting over here when you guys Yes or no?
No, I don't think so. They haven't called back.
He can't come?
So I don't know how we did that.
No, Josh, it's like this. Josh.
Oh my god.
Is it bad that I can do that a little bit too well?
Yeah. It's a little freaky.
Okay, I'm starting to have a bit of a
Okay, well,
Soup up creek? Soup up
I'll
creek?
test you, Chris.
please, I need a, yo.
Lights,
the
camera,
only-
action.
The
Who wants
only
to get
thing-
best first?
The only thing that's gonna make me mad tonight is if you walk in the middle of us filming.
I'll text you if you're doing something.
If you're going to come back up,
Josh,
I
it's one
need
of
a
those.
text, or it's going to be an hour or two. I need a
I'll
phone.
text you if I'm coming in trouble.
I have to get a piece of cheese on real quick.
And if I don't respond,
The light
it doesn't mean just
burns.
come
It
back.
burns.
And it doesn't mean not. It means I'm doing something, so I need 2 hours at most.
Alright, I'm gonna get my joint and light and go on a walk.
So.
Okay, so that ain't it.
From pick these lamps up. Pick the lamps up.
Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see the lake that we're gonna go to film the beach part of it?
Sure.
I'm gonna enjoy my joint piece.
Alright. Text me, please.
All right. Well, this is the area that the lake is in.
Okay. That's where I was gonna take you. That's actually the same place I was gonna take you.
Mind if I give Robert one last quick run through?
No,
This is the lake itself.
I'm gonna explain how this should be filmed. It's simpler if I just tell you.
That's the lake I was gonna take you to for the filming.
So listen, guys, let's focus. One thing, we have focused on one thing right now, and we're focusing on this. So, the way that I'm going to film this is basically, Chris, how are you going to intro it? Because I'm just going to film right here.
Weren't we gonna intro with a bunch of clips from mine and Chris's earlier lightsaber goals?
This is from something else.
This is for something different.
This is just for the meat salad or whatever you guys are cooking.
Stir fry.
Stir fry. So basically, I'm going to...
Speaking of which, I kind of want compensation for me being in y'all's intro.
Oh, you mean, we don't make any money off of it, to be honest, but...
Yeah, but I'm still in your intro.
Yeah. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
So basically, guys, I'm gonna have Chris starting this. Robert, you're gonna be over here as well. Robert and Chris, you guys are gonna. Chris is gonna. How did you used to have Robert do the meat salad? Did he film it or did you?
Meat salads, he usually wasn't involved in.
He said he
Yeah,
was.
well, I was in that house for the first meat salad video, but as soon as he pulled out the ham, the hot dogs, the barbecue sauce, the ketchup, I was like, I looked at that and I was like, I have no idea what he's making, I'm out.
He did. So like he never really was fun.
Except for that egg and, egg thing that one
I
day.
think one of the best ways to incorporate him in the intro is have it like we're a TV show. He's coming down on me with a pan like this, because he's the assistant. Maybe we're like the family feud, we're back like this, and it's like the camera like shows it for a second, us like this.
Okay,
And
good
then it's
question.
like,
Where am I
let me-
shoving this?
Aaron, Josh, let me finish here. We're like this, but only for a second, because the camera's gonna like shut on, and it's almost like the crew's on you, and they're yelling, "Hey, you're on air, you're on air." So it's like we're doing this. Camera comes over, we're like, "Oh, hey there, people, welcome to the big intro."
It's like, oh shit, oh shit, look at the people just told me trying to murder this fuck. What am I gonna do?
Like how a parent will come in and be like, "You better not be doing something." And as a kid, you're like,
This just needs to be a good one. Like I'm just trying to think.
Now,
"I'm telling you,
Who
if
wants
you
to die
start off
first?
like that, you can give it a very famous beauty vibe."
oh, first target.
Try it a little different. That seems a
Yeah,
little too
Josh,
much.
just a little FYI, scaring the shit out of you when you walk through that door was my
I
intention.
could tell. So let's try something else. You got another idea?
What does Josh want out of Airsoftfatty doing?
Yeah, that's too. People are gonna be like, "This is fake." Can I say something? I have seen so many comments recently about people saying how much they hate it.
The thing is, Josh, is like,
This knife ain't sharp enough.
Oh my god, can I see it?
can I just say something real quick, Josh?
This knife may be serrated, but it is not sharp enough for my liking.
Robert, I need to say something very important to Josh.
So listen.
What?
Can you-
What? Are you actually afraid I'm gonna stab you with it?
Maybe.
I mean,
you-
the thought did cross my mind,
Guys.
but I ain't gonna do it. There's too many witnesses.
Guys!
Hey, so listen.
I
I know I'm gonna talk. People have said so many times recently about how much they hate your fucking. You keep doing these voices where you're trying to be like a movie announcer or like. They think that I'm making you do it or something. They hate it. People hate it so much. You can't like. you have to
They just
do it
hate you in
yourself.
general.
I know they find anything that I do. And find
Yes,
it.
but Josh.
But I don't care if it's yes but Josh. They don't like it. The fans don't want it. They don't want
They
it.
really
Who's
don't
the one
care.
that usually ends up having full control over how the video goes?
I tell you,
Who's
just be
the one?
yourself.
I can't. Because every part of me I made myself,
What do you want me to
I
do?
have no ability to do.
Okay, what do you want out of this video? Because I'm trying to avoid doing what they don't want. So what do you want?
If you want that, take my input. Let's do this together.
Okay, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
Because
But
when
I
I'm
can't do.
complaining,
I think the family feud thing is not going to work.
and you hear
Yes.
comments, you're misinterpreting that. Well, they can tell that I come up with the idea. And
It's
There's
they
They
can't-
really can, Josh. They really can.
They're
half
tell
the
what
shit.
you
Robert,
don't
Half the
care.
shit that. Listen to me. There's literally been.
You-
Stop. Let me finish then. There's literally been ideas that I've had. I mean that you have had. That I have
Wait, I can
filmed.
resolve this. Hang on.
It's videos that we have had. You have had that I filmed for you, and it doesn't work.
And this is what you said.
What?
Those videos we recorded.
You
Then how
bitch
much
shit.
treat for fuck people with respect? How much
Because I
respect?
got mad at you because your dumbass didn't want to clean the fucking AC thing up and it's gonna ruin the AC and cause a leak, and then you're gonna get fucking evicted for that because you don't
It's
fucking
been
pay.
nothing but all day. Little man, little guy, little 12-year-old that's got to act cool. Josh, you did his way. Josh, you did his way. Josh, you did his way. Right? That's what it is.
I'm not here.
Is it Red Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That's all
I got
it
6
is.
different horses. This is my newest one. And the whole reason I'm in cinematic mode is because I got a trail leading from Saint. I marked a trail leading from Saint Denis to Tumbleweed. This is the easiest way I've found to reach full bond with a horse. It's just to go into cinematic mode and just ride your horse all the way across the map a couple
How
times.
much would it be to fix a golden pocket watch? Someone snapped my dad's pocket watch in anger, and I'm looking dead at him. Thinks I got
Have
no
you
right
already
to
beat
be
this game?
upset.
It depends on how. It
Did you already
depends
beat
on
this
how.
game?
Yeah, I beat the story mode on online.
Josh, put your
I
fist on
haven't played story mode at all. I went straight to online as soon as I got it.
Let's go.
it.
What character are you?
Rob.
What horse is this?
The level 20 Breton.
Cool.
I've been saving up enough money to get it for the past 2 weeks.
Nice.
I just did a
So
wagon
here's the
rotation
deal.
with 2 different posses this morning before you came and got me.
Here's the fun dealio. I'm either gonna get paid rent for losing my fucking closet,
My character looks
or there's
fancy.
gonna be a lot of problems, little man.
Nice.
Yeah,
That'll be more
I'll
than
show you
your
my
mom
character
can
real quick.
Be a lot more than how many call.
My character looks all fancy. I got the morning
Okay,
tailcoat.
moving the plants now then.
Alright, then I'll put him in that fucking tent and you can fuck off! Fucking piece of shit! Can't do shit about that. You fucking take it out yourself, fucking prick. Fuck you. And you know what else? When fucking Mars Hydro sues your ass because you're not doing any pro videos, you can fucking talk to them, bitch.
Oh, I will. I'll expose them. I'll show them every video I got of you, every text, everything. You think a company's
weird.
gonna ever want to work with you
got
ever
weird.
fucking can?
Where?
Trust me.
Do you?
I've got a couple of one help.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm honest to God ready. Just fucking out.
Hey, Aaron, let her go.
Don't, but you don't have to review files.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I refuse to be disrespected like this.
Will you fix that fucking water tank so quick? Hey, listen, I don't care if you're upset right now. We're about to move this, and you can either help us do it, or it's gonna get water everywhere. There's no ifs and buts. You need an extra person, so you're either gonna help or it's going to spill water. What you gonna do?
You go first, I'll deal with it.
I'm not.
You leave first, I'll deal
You're
with
gonna
it.
make a mess, and it's my fucking AC, and I don't want it ruined. Okay? The grow is for you, and it's for your channel.
No, it's not.
You gave me one because you're seeing my shit. that make
That's
sense?
not how business
I'm allowed
works.
to be
Your
here.
equipment is in my property. Your equipment is in my property.
And we've had an agreement, and there is plenty of agreement in text where you're cool with that.
Because I was supposed to get more than you owed. And that was the agreement.
The reason that you did.
And the oh I got was the shittiest
The
shit.
reason that because you
And then
killed
you
the
tried to
plants.
fucking scam
It's
me.
because you killed the plants.
Then you tried to
It's
fucking
because you killed
scam
the
me,
plants.
dude.
Because you killed them. I told you I fixed it. And I
You
had
still
to.
have.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna fucking help you when you're being a dickhead. You wanna be nice? That's how you fix stuff. You know, barely make extracts. You remember those people that we worked with that brought shit to Gucci's? They shorted me in a half. I have not went off on them once. I haven't given them shit. I haven't yelled at them. I haven't been mad at them once. They owe me 14
And they have
grams.
given you non-stop disappointment.
They gave me 14 grams, and they need to make it better. The only way that I'm gonna get that to happen is if I'm nice to them. Now you need to get this shit straight. I told you you get way more weed this time. The reason why you didn't get as much weed as you should have last time is because they fucking killed those plants. But let's just keep yelling about how you're growing weed in an apartment complex to everyone around you. That sounds like a really good fucking idea. Probably not. The best option here is to help me through this. I was gonna get the water shit done and then leave. It's probably the best choice right now. Is to get the shit done so I can go. Because you need shit done right now. I'm gonna take the shit. And I'm gonna take it back to my place. When I get my grow set up in 2 weeks. When my mom moves out, that I'm turning my bedroom into a grow and I'm gonna run as many plants as I need to. Because I'm a caregiver. So I can have 72. And I plan on harvesting $20,000 per week a month. And after that, I don't think I need you anymore. So if you want help after that, you can do your own fucking thing and figure it out. If you want to not get outed, I'll save your ass. You want to go do it on your own? Go do it. But Gucci wants me to manage his shit. Today, Greg, on the phone, Aaron heard it. He told me I could have 40% of his YouTube revenue for any videos that we make. And he has 600,000 fucking followers. More than you. I don't need you anymore. I'm glad to help you. This right here is an
I'm just gonna
auto-follow.
stream this conversation. I'm going live. I ain't playing this fucking game. No. So if I ask Greg that he said that it's okay for you to treat me like shit and talk like that, he's gonna say, oh yeah, I told you out there, right? So if I call Greg right now and ask him, he's gonna say, oh yes, Chris, I told you that, right?
Yes, he is. He's going to tell you that
So I'm
he-
gonna tell him, you are able to come in here and disrespect me and I don't fucking know if you put you in.
Aaron said I could be here. And
He just
advised
asked
me.
you to leave. He just
actually
said-
said he said he'd be advised to leave because you're flipping the fuck out, causing issues.
Ah! Get out!
Okay, I'm calling the police.
Get out of my house!
No, you just hit me.
I'm calling the police.
Do it. I'll stay here and put you in jail. You guys saw that, right? You saw that, right? You want to play games?
Dude, I can just show him the video. You kept going off me earlier too.
Did you put your hands on me? Yes. You threw something at me. That's assault, right? Everyone agree?
And
It-
in my
it
home,
ki-
you
it
asked
technically
me.
is.
Isn't that technically assault, Aaron? Yes. Don't be a dickhead to people.
Josh, you want to see the real indication of how long I've been playing this game?
Here we go. I'm already down and out.
Okay. I'll wait here. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like what they have to say. Aaron, I'm allowed to be
They've
here, right?
already been told. You
Am
come
I
back
allowed
and
to
you
be
get
here?
arrested.
I said yes, but I said you would be advised for you to leave. But
And he just assaulted me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
I need an officer to. I had to toss a pellet at someone that's supposed to have left by now. They've been belligerent, yelling. It's been a problem. And I need Joshua
They
Grant
didn't
to
get a hold of me. Would you guys both
John
say
scared
that
of
Chris
him?
assaulted me?
Yeah, I'll stay for a call.
Correct. I have video of him being violent earlier, making threats, and I tossed a pillow at him. I tossed a pillow at him and tried to get him out of here.
Just,
And he went cocking back like he wanted to fight.
defend me. Did I even say that I was gonna hit him?
Oh,
First of all, the bond.
This is all lying.
I've called
Complete
before.
bullshit manipulation.
Yeah.
What about earlier?
I
That
want him
video?
out.
Completely
He's-
out of context.
I've
right?
called you guys
Yes.
before,
Okay,
and
he'll vouch that I'm allowed to be here at any time that I want to be.
he's still here.
As long as I'm
Any-
allowed.
I threw a
yeah.
pillow at him to try to get him to leave. Now he's trying to say
Okay.
that's assault.
Those
Yeah.
plants are yours. He's not allowed to have them.
Correct.
I'm gonna move these into this and then I'm gonna.
The other person's name is Joshua Graft. You guys have been out here before because he went off and he left before you guys showed up.
Yeah.
Well, he's still here. He's been belligerent this whole time. Okay. Not on him right now, but I wouldn't put it past him to try to grab something. I don't know if he's on any drugs or drinking. been yelling, belligerent. He was asked to leave
Have
a
I
couple
been
of
yelling?
times.
No, no,
He
no.
even-
Chris, the
he
person
even
who's been
had
yelling
to
is you.
ask to leave, and
This
he
is
would not
basically
leave.
all Chris, right?
He's in here in the living room. He's
Like
talking
90%
to me.
Chris, yes.
I tossed a pillow at him to get him to leave.
That's
and he
assault,
talked
buddy.
right
You just
back
admitted to
and
assault.
punched me.
You're a fucking idiot.
White, shorter than me, so about 5 foot. Black hoodie, looks like it says Michael's on it with a little bear paw on the back.
Yeah, I wish you
Looks
could
like some
read.
tan pants.
It'd be
and then some
hilarious if you
flip-flops.
could read.
Cops. He's been asked to leave. Not that I know.
I'm leaving.
He's leaving, I
Chris
guess.
is going to jail tonight.
He's leaving, I guess.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, I guess he's not leaving now. He said he's leaving, and then now, since he said that he was leaving, he's decided he's not going.
Just,
I've had problems with Mr. Brack before. I need help.
homie, I'm just telling you, I'm pressing
He's made
charges.
threats to me. I have video, and he's saying he's going to charge me. He just walked out the door now. Yeah, I want to press charges. I want to press charges on him. No. You know the operator heard when you belligerent over the phone? He changed the passport again. He changed my password again.
No, I'm not.
Ooh. Chris, did you ever have...
I don't care. He just changed all my fucking passwords on me again.
Probably because you were threatening to,
No. He was already told by law enforcement, and he was told by people to stop. He's done it again. You can get a hold of him and get my shit back, or next time he comes here, I'm gonna enact tax squad for him.
can't do that.
It's the law.
Yeah. Well, then you gotta go to jail then.
Self-defense.
Not self-defense if I allow him in here.
But if he's coming in belligerent towards me, yes it is.
Not really. I mean, you're the only one who would call assault to someone is you.
Alright. In Michigan, you may use deadly force with no duty to retreat if you have an honest and reasonable belief that such force is necessary to prevent imminent death, rape, bodily harm, or sexual assault to yourself and or other individuals. Josh has put me on the ground before. Josh has gotten physically violent before. So yes, Aaron,
You're being really fucking
he comes in
ridiculous.
belligerent. I fear for my life.
You're being fucking ridiculous right now.
Really?
Yes.
Because he had a pillow thrown at him. If
Yeah.
I really wanted to defend myself, I'd throw a pan or a hammer.
He probably would have.
So right there, Aaron, right here. It states that yes, indeed, I can defend myself.
Not
And
if you-
Josh has been getting more and more violent with me lately.
Funny thing is that you can't just attack that castle doctrine with roommates who are allowing other people in.
You may use deadly force with no duty to retreat if you have an honest and reasonable belief that such is necessary to prevent imminent death or great bodily harm.
That,
He has been hurting me ever since we started working. He's put his hands on me. So already he has a history. I defended myself.
you're being ridiculous right now, Chris. You're really mad with the fucking
No. He's been changing my password. He's stealing my shit.
Probably
I got it on video, and I'm gonna show it to the police.
Probably because of the fact that you were, I don't know, saying all this shit. Like, oh, when he was actually being calm.
He was yelling everything.
Yeah, probably because you were fucking not paying attention to
Chris,
water.
to be fair, you yelled at him first.
Hey, Robert, how's about don't get into this? If you weren't here for the 3.5 hours that they were badgering me at the fucking
Hey,
bathroom
Robert,
door as a
just so you
shower.
know, Robert, that I asked him how long do you need to be left alone, he didn't say anything. So it's honestly his own fault.
Hey,
He's
Robert, how old am I?
he's asking me to stay out of this. That's what I'm going to do.
Wait,
And
no,
no, I
real
didn't I didn't bring my sword with me.
Robert, real quick then. How old am I?
Not enough to
22?
think for yourself.
23.
Oh,
Does that
well,
mean I have to report
Chris,
him like my daddy?
Chris, I have to do you realize your background check? I looked you up last night and it still says you're 22. I was curious to see something
I'm
on.
sorry,
I had to do background
I
checks
didn't
on a
think
couple
this was-
people last night, and
I
it
didn't
still
realize
says you're
that time was,
22 on there.
23.
I don't know.
You're not my dad. You're not my grandpa. You're not my boss. I don't have to tell you, oh, I need 10 minutes in the bath. If I'm in the bath trying to calm down, don't badger me for 3.5 hours.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done being your friend. You know what? You lost it. You know what? I'm done. You say I'm so important to you, but I'm probably not. I'm probably just used you as a crutch for you to.
I'm not going to have you shout out on my channel anymore. You're going to have this. Fuck that.
You don't care about me. You don't
I
care about
did.
me at all. You don't
I
care about
did.
me at all. You say that you lie about shit all the time about me. God. I'll just tell the cops exactly what happened.